Alright, after TALIAFERRO, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Alright, so let me break this down to you guys as quickly as possible. 2 Chainz has a new album coming out. By the way, I'm very excited about this project from 2 Chainz. Pretty girls love trap music. And on the album, he has a verse and a record with the Nicki Minaj. It's called Realize. And in Nicki Minaj's verse, she takes more shots at Remy Ma. Now, of course, because of YouTube and all the BS they be on, I can't play the song in this video, but I do have it available on my site. I'll comment the link to my site down low in the description, in the comment box, whatever y'all need me to do. You can check out the video. Also, you can check it out on my social media accounts at itsmrtaliaferro, whatever you need to do. And in the record, Nicki's like, pretty much just summing it up here, Papoose wrote a Shether record. Then she was like, I wrote Aretha's record. And then she's also talking about how Remy Ma could never be her, how she wants her spot, how she's been doing it for 8 years in a row. Here's what I think about all that. It's trash. Nicki, leave it alone. Stop acting. A lot of things Nicki gotta stop doing. Stop acting like you just gave us a hard verse on that record. And she can't act like it's an old verse, like she did this in the midst of the beef, because I know when she recorded this verse with 2 Chainz, and it was in the last month and a half. So don't give me that. This is a new verse that she put out just to re-diss Remy Ma, and it's trash. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired of people telling me that Nicki been going back in, and I heard people telling me about Rag It Up, Rag It Up. Nicki ain't going in on that song. Get out, get the fuck out of here. It's not hard music, and she definitely didn't go in on this Realize song. Now, Nicki, if you want to stay in that mainstream world, I'm fine with that. If you stay in that mainstream world, you can say you don't care about rap anymore, but when you try to come back and get on hip-hop records and try to act like you're a rapper and try to brag about a beef that, might I add, you didn't win, because you said you dropped hit records, not diss records. But last time I checked, No Frauds wasn't a hit record, and please don't compare it to a diss record. Remy dropped Shether. And another one wasn't good, don't get me wrong, and it was corny. It was a corny concept. I wouldn't have did that if I was Remy, but we ain't forgetting about Shether. Shether, what tore you up? What tore you up limb for limb? Let's never forget that, Nicki. And the fact that you keep throwing shots at Remy as if she's not gonna respond. If you claim that this girl is desperate for your attention that much, you know what another record, when she hears her name in it, is gonna do to her. And I'd expect Remy to probably in the next couple of days, obviously this video is going to get back to her, to give you a record or two. You started it again. You brought it back up. You made it back relevant again. And you didn't even kill her. It's time we have a conversation. Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. After TALIAFERRO, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. It's time we have a conversation. Let me know if you want me to do it. We need to talk about where Nicki Minaj is at right now. Because like the other day I was doing a story on how Drake was laughing at XXX guy. And I was like, Nicki and Drake always play the villain role, like everybody hates them. And then they try to bully people more than anybody behind the scenes. And Nicki drops this record, right? And it really sucks. It's really not good on 2 Chainz. Now, do I believe it'll be a slaw record? It won't do good from sales standpoint? It might do good. 2 Chainz is crafty and creative. I hadn't heard the hook yet. Maybe it's a good all-together record. But let's make this clear. Nicki trying to diss on the slick, that is corny as hell. And if Remy give you bars again, don't start calling radio stations trying to get them not to play the record. Your premise of your disses are the fact that Nas didn't clear the Shether record. Regardless if Nas cleared it or what, regardless if Remy was able to make money on it, she still bodied you in the record, Nicki. And in No Frauds, whatever the hell that shit was, it wasn't a hit. That's not a hit record. So you didn't make a hit record. You didn't make a diss record. You just, what did you do, Nicki? And that's why I end with all this, man. Nicki Minaj, this is Remy Ma again. She was like, Papoose wrote up bars. Papoose wrote this and that. He wrote Shether. And she was like, I wrote Aretha's record. If it's hip-hop, nobody cares about that. And now in the grand scheme of things, Nicki, you're hella successful, and I salute you for that. You're very successful. Nothing but love there. But when you talk about bars in hip-hop, your bars have not been up to par for a few years now. And I know people out there saying it's been pretty slow ever since she left Safari. And Safari said he had a lot to do with what she had going musically. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. Ever since Safari has been out of the picture, and then Meek came in and all that, Nicki has been cold musically. Like, not even decent, where it's like one verse I'm like, dang, she went in. When we talking about bars, cold. Now, if she stays in that pop world, she's fine. There's nobody to hold her accountable in that. And a lot of times, the best verses are things that other countries, there's more than just us, right? There's other countries that can relate to her music. She doesn't have to go all the way hip-hop and make a lot of hip-hop references that they don't understand any damn way. Because she does tour internationally. But when she goes bringing up Remy's name as if she just bodied Remy on a diss record, get the hell out of here. Mr. Taliaferro TV, thank you for the time, love, support. Don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com. Again, that's booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com.